Public transportation management is becoming increasingly necessary and complex, especially with the advent of driverless vehicles. Keeping our public transit operational and flexible in real time is a focus of tomorrow's operators and schedulers, and one Israeli company thinks they've got the solution. Joining me in the studio with more on Optibus is the company's CEO, Gady Shlasky. Thank you so much for coming in.
Hi.
All right, so I'm excited to hear about this. First of all, let's talk about what are some of the challenges on a normal day for public transportation operators?
To operate the public transportation system in the most efficient way. And how they can do that? By assigning the resources, the buses and the drivers in the most efficient way. You don't want to find yourself waiting for a bus and it doesn't show up on time.
I think I found myself in that situation too many times here in Israel.
Because many systems are working in an inefficient way.
Absolutely. So what is the Optibus system? What have you guys created to kind of combat this issue?
We have a unique technology that optimizes the use of buses and drivers in a blazing speed, much faster than any other solution in the world today. This enables us to build and design the plan in advance in the most efficient way, and then to react to real-time problems and changes while the buses are running in the streets.
So when you say real-time, you're talking about traffic issues, accidents, anything that could influence, I guess, buses arriving to their stops on time.
We are integrated with the GPS that in the bus. We track the location of the bus and predict if a bus is going to be late to the final destination of the current trip. And if this delay influences the next trip of this bus or driver, then we can reschedule and replace between missions of buses.
Right, so that one could go ahead to, yeah, interesting. Okay, this sounds really cool and something that I would really like because I take the buses here in Israel and it can be very frustrating when your bus doesn't come on time. So how will Optibus help out with driverless vehicles more specifically?
The driverless vehicles need much more attention than a manual bus. First of all of them are electric buses. So you cannot charge with diesel at night and let the bus drive all day. You need to design the working plan of the bus so at the middle of the day, once or twice, the bus will stop on a charging electricity station and get some more energy to the battery. Then nobody is driving the bus. So you need to send orders to the bus and track the location and control it. This is something that we can do very efficiently.
Interesting. What's next? What is the next goal of your company?
We are about to see a dramatic transformation of transportation in general and public transportation in particular in the next coming years. We are in front of a big revolution. And one of the main things is flexible public transportation, where the path of the bus, the location of the station, and the timetable will be designed based on the demand that comes from the passengers. You, as a commuter, you will have an app in your mobile phone, and you will tell the system from where to where and when you want to use the public transportation system. It's very good for the first mile, the last mile, to arrive to the train that will take you to the main city, or for local trips. This is going to reduce dramatically the usage of the personal car, and some of the families will be able to use only one car instead of 2 or 3. We'll not see anymore the big traffic jam in the morning. People are wasting a lot of time on the roads, not only here in Israel, everywhere in the world. And this is the future. When the driverless vehicles will join the public transportation, it will be fantastic because no driver, just an autonomous vehicle that stops next to your home, takes you to the train. Then when you arrive to the city, another autonomous vehicle will take you to this studio and you will be very happy.
Yeah, and I mean, this is also very important for the environment as well, you know, to make, you know, public transportation more efficient and, make it so that there are less cars on the road.
Yeah.
All right, well, thank you so much for coming in. This is a very interesting product that you guys are offering, and I hope that it really does change our roads.
Absolutely. Thank you.